instance, that we may actually be superior to earlier peoples in rational thought, for instance, but he said we do not, for that very reason, possess, this is, by the way, this is Berlin again, for that very reason we do not possess the marvelous elemental power of imagination or language of the magnificent epics and sagas like, I say, Homer's Iliad and Odyssey, which only a brutal and primitive culture can produce. And he says, for Vico, there is no true progress in the arts. The genius of one age cannot be compared with that of another. Homer's Iliad, in particular, is referenced by Berlin as an example, and is really a good example. You see in the Iliad, in particular, this notion that the ancient Greeks had, that a rather violent, highly skilled warrior of great ability and talent could earn the respect of everybody, and should not be faulted for what we would consider to be an enormous ego. I mean, the Iliad starts out with Achilles being enraged because Agamemnon does not give him all of the prizes and all of the things that and treasures that he thought that he should give him in recognition for his ability and his heroism in battle against the Trojans. And he keeps up that rage through thick and thin, as you know if you've read the book. But you get the sense that Homer and the people that this story would have been told to were not saying that Achilles was wrong or somehow immoral for throwing what we would consider sort of a almost treasonous temper tantrum. And that it just shows you very clearly how the values and what people admired in ancient Greece were different than our own, which are heavily influenced by Christianity.